So with that, we bring in the #2 House Republican, Majority Leader Steve Scalise of Louisiana. Leader, great to have you with us this afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Can you give us a characterization of how things feel right now, and how is this vote going to go moments away?
Yeah, great to be with you, Martha. And, when you just heard that comment from Mr. McGovern, here he is trying to figure out how to blame Republicans as he's also trying to engineer a government shutdown. So Democrats are trying to have it both ways. Democrats are trying to unite everybody against this bill to shut the government down. And you see President Trump pushing, as well as all of us in our House leadership, to get this bill passed. We had J.D. Vance, the vice president, come and talk to our members this morning and did a great job of really laying out why it's so important that we keep the government open and pass this bill so that we can continue on with the great work that's being done to get our economy back on track, to get our country moving again. There are a lot of problems that need to be worked out. You just saw President Trump again delivering by getting a peace agreement between Ukraine and Russia. And so President Trump is doing his job. The Democrats want to shut the government down to stop that kind of progress. So we're going to do our job here in the House in just an hour, as you pointed out, and then let the Senate do their job.
I should point out we're going to talk to General Jack Keane about that breaking news and the ceasefire agreement that has been reached with Ukraine, and Russia is still to come later this week. But, with regard to your members, is Thomas Massie still a no? Is anyone else a no at this point?
Thomas Massie is the only hard no. We're working, obviously. There are other members that have had some questions, which we always have when you move a big bill through the House. We had our budget just a few weeks ago, and that passed with just one vote extra. And so, that was a bill where we were talking to members the morning and the day of the vote, which is no surprise on those kind of votes. And today's no different. We're still having conversations with members, but at the end of the day, we're going to pass the bill.
So what's your sense? I understand it. What's your sense of what's going to happen on the Senate side? And do you think we're going to see a shutdown on Friday?
Well, if there was a shutdown, at that point, it would be Chuck Schumer's shutdown because, the Republicans are united in getting this done. Chuck Schumer's got to figure out what he's going to do. We've heard him decry government shutdowns over the years. This is a clean CR to prevent a government shutdown. So if he voted to shut the government down now, how would he explain that when you compare that to his previous comments? And think about what's in this bill, Martha. I'm not just talking about keeping government funded. This bill also includes a pay raise for our troops. Our junior enlisted members of the military are going to be getting the largest pay raise in over 40 years. Why would you vote against that? Democrats are going to have to answer that question along with others if they vote no on this bill.
All right. We'll see what happens. Leader Scalise, thank you so much. Always great to see you. Thank you, sir.
Great seeing you. Let's go get it done.